Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Delana and you are watching Brwngirlluxe. If you have not already, please consider subscribing to my channel. Also, turn on that notification bell so that you do not miss out on any of my uploads. Today I am talking about my top 5 pieces from my YSL collection. So if you're interested in hearing about them, then keep on watching. Before we even get into this video, y'all, why is YSL doing another price increase? This specific video I have thought about doing lately. I just kind of put it on the back burner, and I was watching my girl Biz and she was talking about the price increase. I'll make sure I have her channel linked down below. Go subscribe. And then I saw another video yesterday talking about the price increase, and I kind of just paid it dust because I don't really have anything YSL that I'm really wanting at this exact moment. So I'm just kind of like, you know what, who cares, whatever. But just thinking about it, and it made me realize, like, you know what, you have some really great like staple YSL pieces in your collection. Maybe you need to go ahead and just talk about what you recommend at this point, especially considering the prices may be going up. Now, there's not a lot of detail from what I heard. I did see that a couple of SAs have told folks that the price increase will occur on May 1st. So that's this upcoming Sunday. So I knew I needed to record this video right away because you all may be thinking about what to get, and I just want to give you my recommendations. I did get a comment on my YSL medium envelope versus the Loulou medium, and it made me think that because that video has been getting a lot more views lately, it made me realize that people are probably trying to determine like what bags they should get, what should they be adding to their collection at this point, especially considering another price increase. So what I want to go ahead and do is just talk about 5 items from my collection that I really recommend. Now, you all may be shocked by the items I'm going to recommend versus the items I don't, but at the end of the day, I want to just share what I really love from my YSL collection. So let's start with one of the more affordable options. It's not a bag, it's actually a card holder. So this is my YSL card holder. This is in the beautiful fuchsia color with the YSL monogram in gold in the middle, and I love this card holder. So I have not carried this recently because when I first got this, I just didn't stop using it. And I realized that, you know, I was kind of getting a little bit of like wear and tear on the YSL. You can see a little bit of tarnish going on here. It was given a little bit of just discoloration on the sides and the corners. Not a big deal at all because, again, this is something that's inside your purse and only I am going to notice it. But I just said, you know what, let me bring this out today because I do recommend this. I actually want another one. I don't know what color I want. I guess since I did like a bright color, I think I would want something that's like maybe like a light gray or like a light pink, something more like pastel, like something like that. I think would be really cute. This color is still available on Farfetch. I actually was able to link it down below. So if you're looking for this exact color, I was able to find it. The price point on these are about $275. Now, I'm not sure what the price is going to be, if this is even going to go up, but I have to just bring it up to you all because it's an affordable piece and it's really worth your money. So you do have the 2 card slots on the front, you get 2 on the back, and then of course a slot in the middle for money, cards, whatever you want. Now, this middle of this card holder is a little stiffer. I do feel like with some of my other card holders, there's a little bit more movement. You don't have to like press so hard to get it open. But that's not a big deal, especially if you're not someone that carries a ton of cash or anything. I think you'll be fine. You can even slide a few coins in here if you don't have anywhere to place your coins. Not much because then it's going to get heavy and bulky, but you can definitely place a few in there. So this piece, I've had it for at least, I think I got this piece in 2018. So yeah, so it's probably coming up on about 4 years that I've had this piece. And again, I highly recommend it. It's gorgeous. It's so useful. And only reason why I haven't been carrying it lately is because y'all know that Gucci card holder just has me in a chokehold, as I told you in my top 5 current favorite video that I shared last week. Yeah, last week. So I just haven't wanted to switch out of it. This one, again, very girly, very gorgeous, and there's so many color options. So if you need need a gift that you need to get someone, a birthday gift, a mom, Mother's Day, anything like that, and you're wanting something more affordable, the card holder is a really, really good option, and it's super useful. So let's talk about the next item, which is one of my favorite handbags. Now, this is another one that I've carried so much that I just had to pull back from it just a little bit, just to give it a break. So I am talking about my YSL Kate with the black on black gold heart, or black on black hardware. So this bag, I had not paid attention, but it's now $1,990 for this small size. Considering I think my husband got this for maybe like $1,200 or $1,300 from Essence, that's a lot. Especially for an evening bag. So this is the perfect bag for someone that likes to go out. You go on a ton of date nights, girls nights, things like that. This is only gonna fit your essentials. So if you're looking for a handbag that's gonna fit a ton of stuff, maybe one of the other bags I'm gonna show today will work for you. But this is simply just a going out evening bag. If you ask me, it's a perfect bag to carry for weddings. They have so many color options. So I know one of my girlfriends, she has, I think, 2 of these now, mainly because I kind of like pushed her into wanting them, and she got one and she just fell in love with this style. She got another one. My girl Candace had got this in like the nude and gold, which is really, really pretty. That's another one that's really nice for like a wedding or a special occasion. This black on black, I just love it for anything. You can wear silver hardware with it, gold hardware, I mean, really whatever you want to do. I'm very curious about what the price would be for this bag next, because like I said before, they were like $1,750, and then they started making the black on black one like $100 more. So for it to be $1,990, the others are about $1,890. I don't know if I would pay over $2K for this bag. It's tiny. Again, I love smaller handbags and it's not a problem for me, but it is very, very structured. So when you have a structured small bag, it's just no, forcing anything extra in, or it's gonna look so bulky on the side that you're not gonna enjoy it. So I'm not sure what the price would be on this one. And again, not sure if it's gonna be increased at all, but any more than I would say $20.50 is like, let me go ahead and pick out another bag because it's a smaller handbag. But again, I really, really recommend this if you are someone that's always out and about, you're going out in the evenings kind of girl, you're a dinner date kind of girl, you are going to love this bag. So you have a few days at this point to go ahead and pull the trigger on it if you really, really want it. And as stated before, everything will be linked down below for you to check out. So the next bag is my absolute favorite, and what YSL video would this be without talk of this bag? I am talking about my YSL Mini Cassandra. So the reason I'm mentioning this bag is because we have already established that the $25.50 price point is too much. So anything more than that is a no. So ladies, if you are trying to get this bag, they do have tons of different color options for you to check out. If you want this bag and you have been hesitating on it because of the price, now that there's a chance that this bag is gonna go up in price, go ahead and get it. Now, the most I can see this bag going up to, in my opinion, is maybe $26.50. Anything more than that, YSL, you are out of your mind. Because it's still a smaller bag. Now you can fit, because the way this bag is set up and because it does have that back pocket, you can fit a little bit more in this bag than you can in my YSL Kate bag. But like getting close to $3,000 with tax for this bag is absolutely crazy. So this is one, I love it. And I'm so happy to have it. If I lost this bag or something happened to it and I had to replace it, I would be sick. Because again, I'm not really here for the current price point, but I just love the bag so much that I think if something happened, I would have to get another. I would maybe try to see if there's an option to get it on sale. But as we've discussed before, typically if you're going with, the more like standard colors, the neutral colors, you are not getting the bag on a discount anymore. You may be able to get like the gift card option. If Neiman's or Saks does it, you get a gift card if you purchase something over a certain amount. Maybe that's a thing, but the money off thing has definitely not been happening. And it really, really sucks because like I said, I believe this bag was about $500 off when my husband got it. And at that time, the price point was $21.50. And that price point to me matched the bag. $25.50 is just way too much, especially since that strap, I don't have it out right now, but the strap for this bag is so flimsy. So if YSL has not revamped that strap and you think you're gonna get people to pay $2,700–$2,800 for it, get it together, because that strap, y'all, I don't know, like the quality of the strap just to me it's not that great, which I would never carry it anyway, because like I said, I like my bags to be dressed up. So if it's a top handle bag, I do want to carry it top handle, but spending $2,800 and the strap is flimsy, so you may never want to carry it for that reason alone. And then also the other thing that people have kind of discussed before is the feet of the bag. So the feet, they're not the best. Because of the YSL grain leather, I don't really worry about the bottom. I mean, there's nothing going on, but the feet are not the best. So if they are going up on this bag any further than, like I said, about $2,650, I would say leave it at the store, because there's some things that need to be revamped. Now, I haven't went to see if anything has been changed, but if these things are still kind of going on with this handbag, you may want to leave it at the store, because I do think you may be able to find another top handle bag that's a little lower in price, that's a little bit better quality in certain areas. But the leather itself, beautiful. The top handle, very stable. Of course, the really cute way that you open the bag, I really enjoy that about it. But sometimes it doesn't always lock back up. So this bag has some flaws. So for it to be any more than $2,550 is just like, no. So definitely let me know what you all think, because again, I love this piece, but I don't know 100% if I would rebuy this at this point. The next bag I'm recommending is probably going to come to a surprise to you all, because I've just given this bag so much flack because of the size. The bag I'm talking about is my YSL medium Loulou, or Loulou medium, whichever way you say it. So the reason I have to recommend this bag is because to me, it's super useful. It can be dressed up, it can be dressed down. Now, I do feel like my YSL envelope bag is more dressy, but I feel like this bag is dressier in the smaller size. So the only thing I would change about this bag is the size. I think the small would be the perfect like fit for me. The medium size, like I told you all before, I got it because there was only $100 price difference back then, and I just said, oh, I'm gonna get it. At that point, this was probably my second or third luxury bag. I want to say my third luxury bag. So I wasn't really educated on understanding like bags for my lifestyle at that moment. I was just so happy to get it. And again, you see $100 price difference. And you're like, well, let me get the bigger bag, not realizing that this is sometimes just too big for me. Now, this is a great everyday piece. It is very durable. Now, this is that softer calfskin leather, so it's not grained, but at the same time, because I have used this on several different types of occasions, you know, it would definitely show some wear if there was going to be any, and it doesn't. So again, a very, very gorgeous piece. My biggest gripe is the size. So if you are thinking about this handbag and you don't need a big bag, you're a smaller person, you're short, get the small size. You are gonna love that bag so much. Honestly, at this point, I just want it in small, but I don't want it in black and small because I do want to keep this bag. I think this is just gonna be another bag that could be an everyday piece for me. And then I'll have some occasions where I may use it as well outside of like everyday use. But I think for me, I want the small and like some type of different color. Not like anything bright, but I've seen it in like some different taupes and grays, and I really, really think those are gorgeous. But mainly the bag itself is a wonderful piece. I think these are about $24.90. Because of the size and just the quality and all the detail. I mean, you have Saint Laurent on the grommets, on the straps. There's just a lot of detail with this bag. It is a flat style bag. So to me, they could possibly go up maybe $200 on this bag and it still would be worth it. Anything more than that, it's like, well, hold on now. What y'all doing? But I will say for about $200 more, if you're getting this size, you're gonna enjoy it. For the small size, maybe $100 more. I think those are about $22.90. $100 more is the most I would say for that bag. Anything more than that, they're pushing it. But yeah, great, great quality piece. Again, can be dressed up, dressed down. If you are someone wanting this bag to just be a little bit more useful and you don't need a big handbag, go for the small size. that's gonna be perfect. And again, it'll be able to be used for more occasions. This bag, I would never take this to like a club or like really lounges, anywhere where like I know I'm gonna be in a small space. Just having this bag is too much, but the small size will work well for you. Again, I really love it, and I do highly recommend the Loulou style bag. So we have made it to our last bag. So I have to talk about this bag because it's just the perfect option for really anyone. And the bag I'm talking about is the YSL Mini Camera Lou bag. So the reason I say this is good for anyone is because this can be a dress up bag, or it can be a, you know, casual bag. It is a crossbody style bag. You can wear it on the shoulder as well. It's a good size, so it definitely holds a little bit more than your like essentials, I would say. So definitely your phone is gonna fit, lip gloss, card holder, keys, makeup compact, a mirror. It's gonna fit a decent amount of things. You do have a pocket on the back, so you can slide receipts or something kind of like flat in there as well. I love the color of this bag. So this is one of my nude bags. So I did sell my Gucci bag that was similar color to this to my best friend. She got that from me, and now I'm down to this bag, my little itty bitty Prada bag, and then my Fendi bag in this like colorway. So I knew that this bag is one that I'm gonna be, you know, wanting to keep. This one's about $13.90. For this particular bag, because you're getting the gold chain detail as well as like the little leather strap on top, which I appreciate this. So in the summer when it's hot, you do not want this gold strap on your shoulder. So I do appreciate that little leather piece right there. And again, to me, the chain just dresses it up, but it also can be dressed down as well. Of course, the YSL monogram detail in the middle is always a plus. I just love that. They do have it in several different colors. So if you're not looking for this color, this is called dark beige. If you're looking for something like a bright color, or maybe you're looking for a pastel, I've seen it in like the pistachio green color, I believe it is. That's really cute. So they have tons of options. Now this tassel here, I know folks have asked, is it removable? So this, you can, it looks like you can lift it possibly off because there is an opening on the strap portion. However, to me, if you take this off, right, now you're gonna have to pull the zipper like on your own. So to me, this strap should not be, like the little tassel should not come off, because literally now you're gonna have to use your finger. It looks like you can slide it. Yeah, you can slide it off possibly, but to me, the little tassel is cute, and I'm not gonna be like pulling the zipper around with like my finger. I'm not gonna do that. So to me, this should just stay right where it is. It doesn't take away from the bag or anything, if you ask me. And again, it's just a cute piece. Now, for me, camera bags are not my favorite style of handbags, but there are moments when you need this type of bag. To me, if I'm hanging out with friends, maybe we're going to a park, maybe we're having a picnic, maybe we're going to an amusement park, you know, maybe I'm going to like a day party and I just want to be hands-free. I don't want my top handle bag. This is where this bag comes into play. I'm going to use it for sure for those specific occasions. So I haven't used this recently, but again, this is a colorway I typically pull for in like the spring, summer. So I know I'm going to pull it out this year for sure. But other than that, it's a great piece. I do recommend it. Any more than I would say about another $200, that's too much. I think maybe $14.90 to $15.00 is where they should price it if it goes up at all. Anything more than that, slow your roll, because again, this bag does have a nice bit of detail and the quality is really good. At one point, I had a little bit of like a little mark on it, and I think it was from a pair of jeans, but what did I do? I don't even see it anymore, y'all. Yeah, I don't see it anymore. I think I might have done something, but I don't remember. I don't know if I tried to take like a Tide pen or something like that. I cannot remember at this moment what I did, but it was just a little mark, and I can tell it was from my jeans or shorts that I had wore when I wore this bag, but it's gone now. So whatever I did worked, because I don't see it. Okay, wait, I can kind of see it up here, but not really anymore. So you all may or may not be able to see that. It's right in that corner, but it's now kind of just blended with the bag. So whatever I did worked, and it looks back brand spanking new. So again, this bag is definitely one you should consider. And like I said, $13.90 is a really good price point for a handbag. Some of the bags that were like around 1,000 or low thousands. A lot of those bags have just gone up so much. So if you are trying to get a luxury handbag and you know, hey, you know what, I want to get it for maybe less than $1,500, $1,550 with tax, this is going to be a good option for you. It's a perfect entry-level luxury bag, and the reason I say that is because it can be used for any and everything, really. Now, for everyday bag, depending on you, this may not work, but for all other occasions, this handbag should work for you. So I highly recommend it, and definitely check out some of the other color options, again, if you're not really here for this beige color. So that kind of wraps up my 5 YSL recommendations before the price increase. I hope you all, you know, picked up something, learned something from this video. Kind of, I helped you out, maybe figure out like what you should be grabbing next, what you should be grabbing before May 1st. Keep in mind, YSL is on the pre-loved market, so that's always an option. If the prices get too crazy, you can grab them there. But the way these price increases are happening, I imagine that they're going to go up on the pre-loved market as well. So do your research, and again, if you have something in your cart right now, try to grab it before May 1st so you don't have to worry about something going up, because you never know. It could be $100, it could be $50, it could be $200. You just never know. So to get the best price point, just make up your mind, grab it. Any of the items I showed today, you are going to be so happy with that you won't even care anymore. Like, you'll be like, oh, I made a good decision. So all of these options I do love, and these are the top 5 from my collection that I would recommend at this point. So I thank you all so much for watching and supporting me. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your family and friends, and I'll see you all in my next one.